Okay, so a lot of people have asked me what my favorite citrus juicer is. This is by far my favorite. It's the Chefin citrus juicer. I'll put a link down below. But it works a little bit differently than a lot of the different citrus juicers. There are a couple of different types you can use. You can use a sort of handheld citrus juicer, which is something along these lines, but it's normally two pieces. Or you can use one of the ones that sort of rotate a little spout thing, and you put it on there and you twist it and you do your thing that way. And they work sort of similarly, sort of dissimilarly, but at the end of the day, those are the two ways you can do it. Maybe sometimes they're motorized or mechanized, maybe sometimes they're fully manual, but at the end of the day, those are pretty much the two ways you can do it, short of just squeezing it with your hand and trying to make it work that way. The thing is that this uses a little bit of engineering genius to make it much, much more effective, which is the reason I really like it. So as you can see here, when you're actually moving this up and down, the part that compresses the lime or the lemon or the orange is actually working using a gear. So as you're moving this down, it is through a secondary action of sort of pivoting these two things, pressing it down. So you actually get way, way, way more pressure by doing it that way, which leads to their claim is 20% more juice. Do I know for sure if it's 20%? No. Do I know that it's way, way easier and you get a healthy, healthy, healthy amount of juice from each lime, lemon, or orange that you're working with? For sure. So the way you actually use it is you cut it in half, your lime or your lemon or your orange or your tangerine, whatever it is you're actually juicing. And even though it sounds weird, you actually put it cut side down. So the cut side goes down, you have this little bulge right here, and then you just press it straight through. I'm not sure if you can see, but it has these little ridges all up in here, and those actually grab the citrus fruit, and as you're pressing it, it almost inverts the entire fruit, and the fruit turns into this weird little puck that sort of gets smashed at the bottom here. The juice falls out of these really nice large holes right here in the bottom instead of those little tiny ones, and at the end of the day, you just throw this thing in the top rack of a dishwasher, and it's clean, it's easy to use, and it's done. And the second thing I really like about it is that it's made of this really, really resilient fiber reinforced, I would say probably nylon or something. It feels almost like a weird type of fiberglass, and it's super, super strong. So you can see here, it can handle all of the pressure and all of the work. But you really don't need to do that much because it is sort of compounding the force because of this pivot system and the gear system right here. So I'm going to put a link down to it below. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I'll talk to you very soon.